Hello, John here, also known as Venator, and welcome back to the channel. So we didn't make it into round 3 of this week's CCG event, which isn't surprising, didn't feel like we were going to. I was a bit closer than I actually thought we were. We're only 2 shots off, and that second round could definitely have done better. If we got 2 under in that second round. So yeah, if we'd had 4 under or better in that round, we would have ended up making the cut, and we would be in round 3 right now. I did play the last 2 rounds anyway, just to see how I'd get on. And to be honest, I didn't do that much better anyway. I think that particular course is just a bit of a difficult one for me. I didn't find it very easy with my play style, I guess, or maybe my swing timing, etc. just wasn't right, even through those last 2 rounds. But either way, we're here now, and we're doing the casual round for the week instead. So you can see already, by looking on the right there, that we're at, there's a B Buzzbury 08's course here that he's made called Jaws. So this is a fantasy course, of course, where it's like related to the Jaws movie. So let's get going and let's have a nice casual round. When it comes to settings, so we've got the green tees, and we're pin set 1, and everything else is default. So I'm just going with all the basics here. But yeah, let's have a nice, fun, casual round. We haven't had one of these for a while. We've actually made the cut quite regularly for the last part of the season. So yeah, it's been a while since I played a casual round on the channel. This is an interesting start. So we're starting on a beach, which is interesting. Don't know what that'll do to the... And I'm going to be safe and hit a 3-iron. It's a decent enough shot. Didn't know if on the sand the driver might have just skipped across it. But yeah, that was pretty good actually. Okay, this looks like the shots.
Swing was a little bit off there.
So I've been playing other modes and etc. after the TGC. Oh, this isn't looking good, is it? Oh, jeez.
Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Oh. Not the best start. But yeah, I've been playing other rounds, other modes, etc. after the TGC Tours. So I played the Kinetic Tour, just for practice. Actually, it's ended up playing really well. It was a very odd course. It had a lot of elevation changes and that sort of thing. Yeah, okay, so we start with a bogey, but it's all right. I mean, after that, it was just unfortunate a bit with the shot. I mean, we hit it too fast and it went flying to the left, and then we were stuck underneath a hill. These fantasy courses do tend to be quite difficult a lot of the time, so I'm not overly surprised. Okay, with the driver, could I get over that? So that's the question. Let's try this. Well, that's a decent, 95% isn't great, but the actual shot timing was good. That's a shame. A little bit more power on that and we would have been alright. That's something I've been doing, changing this camera angle to try and get a bit more visual feedback on the chip shots.
7-foot putt coming up.
Seems to help me quite a bit.
This putt's tracking.
There we go, so we got our got ourselves back to even par after that one. But yeah, I was playing Kinetic, and it was actually... Yeah, it went really well, actually. I got 7 under in my first round, which, considering I'm a CCG player, that's pretty good. I think the cut line for Kinetic after 2 rounds was 15 under. So I was almost at the cut line if I'd done that twice. I didn't, unfortunately. I got par on the second round. But still,
ooh, nice little chip on that one.
It's nice to have a good round in Kinetic. But yeah, I've also been playing career mode, and that's been going pretty well as well. I play on TGC Tour difficulty with Pro AI difficulty. Hit that too fast. The wind hopefully will pull that enough to the right, and it has. But yeah, I play on the career mode with the TGC Tour difficulty. Okay, so this is 10 up, 176. Okay, so that's a bit too much, and that's a bit too little, of course. Okay, let's go with this. 97%. I hit it to the left on purpose. That's a tip I learnt from a guy called Trent, who's a good platinum player.
Understating it.
Okay,
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah, that's great stuff.
And it has definitely helped doing that. So adding fade or draw does lower the distance and makes it so the shots are a little bit. Well, I don't know. I've just
Hit
done a
that
bit
birdie
better
down,
since
so
I've
he's
been
one
using that
under.
technique.
Okay, let's see how we do here on the 5th.
But yeah, let's see how we get on with this one. So far, this course has been. It's been nice. It
Looks pretty safe.
feels a bit like Jaws in a way, but there's not really been any that stood out as Jaws like other than the rocks. The rocks have been, I don't know, jaggedy like a shark fin. 94%, so not great power again. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, as I was saying about career mode, yes, I've been playing well in that. I won my first tournament recently on that. And I'm looking like I'm probably going to win another one as well. Oh, nice flop shot.
All right,
So yeah, overall my game is getting better, despite the fact I didn't make the cut this week. So I'm in a positive mood about where the golf is.
Wind's going left to right on this hole.
There's not much of the season left. So yeah, there's not really that much to play for anymore. There's no way to get promoted anymore, I found out. One of my commenters let me know.
5 yards or so away.
But yeah, there's no way to get promoted or demoted now after that last event, just because of the way the TGC Tours is set out. So
and this is your 3rd shot.
That's it. So I've finished in CCG for the season, which I'm pretty happy with. It's a pretty good position to end in. I'm pretty pleased with our progress through the season. I'll be making a video showing like sort of the scores I've got for all the different events and how I've got on. But yeah, 200 at this stage is good.
Checking in here, 2 under par for the day. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Oh, that's brilliant. I like that. Sorry, I'm not great with these camera angles. How am I going to do this? Can I lower the... Do I lower the clubs to... Look at that. So yeah, that's the bit, isn't it, where the shark breaks the pier and then that guy's desperately trying to get back on the pier again. That's brilliant. That looks great. There you go. That's the first bit of this where I've thought, yeah, that's like the movie. I believe this is the same guy that, or the same person that made the Jaws one as well.
Okay.
Not Jaws one, sorry, the Jurassic Park one.
So to the pin.
So 169. Okay. Right, and if I do this and aim at the pin, the wind might compensate. Is it too left? That was because I hit it fast. I don't know what would have happened if I'd actually hit that
Good luck here.
perfectly in the middle.
Love to see you sink this one. It's
I wouldn't be surprised if that I'd have got quite close to the pin, actually. Oh, it's turned a lot, but it's a quick... Oh, jeez.
Well, got to get back onto the green, I guess.
Not nice.
Setting up here for your 4th shot.
It's definitely an aggressive chip. It almost worked.
With the chip. Hopefully
but yeah, I am planning on making a video. Look at that shark mouth in the background. Yeah, I'm making a video about my progress through the TGC Tours. Hopefully there'll be another season. I'm guessing there probably will, but I don't know. Based off everything, I know they need donations, etc., to carry on going. But I don't know. I don't know if there is another season, or what's going on with this next game as well. I don't know if they're going to make another PGA 2K game, or what's going to happen there. But hopefully there'll be a next season, and then I can carry on progressing. I'd love to get to like the top of the challenge circuit next season.
Around 185 yards to the pin.
Hit it fast again.
Heading left.
Yeah, not the best.
Approach. Okay, here's your 4th.
Decided to add a lot of spin to that because I just do not trust that to stay
got this much left to save par on
this far down. Well, essentially I was thinking that's just going to roll into like oblivion there. But yeah, we managed to get it close enough that we could get a par. So that's good. But yeah, I need to get my fasts under control. Let's go with this.
Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit.
That was a better shot.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
he says, as it goes into the rough, or the fringe, or whatever it was.
Way to chip that one close. Well done.
Okay, well that's a par, that's alright, not too bad.
And here
Of course, bearing in mind, we are playing this quite casually. I'm not trying to get like a high score on this round or anything like that. Of course not. Or a low score, I guess it'd be.
Oh, tee shot's looking good here.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next event coming up.
Setting up here from an elevated position.
See if we can make the cut this time round. So this is going to be 7 down from here, so it's 164. 150, that might work. Bit better with the tempo.
My bad. My bad. That
Oh.
was a bad
How do I go?
Call on my part. You ended up in the rough.
Sorry, I'm trying to turn around because there's something really interesting behind me. I'm sure there's much better ways of doing this camera angle. So I apologise for my incredible... look at that. That's cool. So that's obviously when they capture the tiger shark, isn't it? But yeah, that is awesome. I like that. Yeah, how it's actually got that same pose that it does in the movie. Brilliant. But yeah, that's a pretty cool scene. Okay, oh, close. Not a bad effort.
Chip, well done.
Oh, typical, and now it just shows you in full valve. I should have just waited. Okay, that's brilliant.
Stay right there at 1 under. And the wind will be a factor.
Okay,
on this
so this
one,
is a
going
pretty...
right into our face.
Pretty tricky one here, but this is a potential hole-in-one. This is, but not if I'm playing it, isn't.
Right.
Okay, pretty good. I say pretty good. It was nowhere near, but I'm happy enough with how I'm playing this. I know it's not amazing golf by any means, but it's nice to play a casual round rather than having to think too hard about what I'm doing.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And here's an 18-footer.
And no, that's not going in.
All right, you can sink.
And we're back to even par.
Bogey on this one. Okay.
So yeah, shocking play. Oh, here we go. So that's that guy on the... Or is that the kid? Or is that the kid on the raft that gets... Yeah, and then they've got the beach there. On the right there. Okay. Yeah, so that's when the kid gets eaten, I think. So, grim thought. Don't normally say that on a golf game.
That's looking nice off the tee.
Brilliant. That shark in the background with the big teeth. The big shark rock. Okay. Gonna add quite a lot. Oh, actually, hold on. Why am I doing that? I shouldn't do that. Driver off the deck. What am I doing? Add loft to this. See if I can get this.
Bit of an awkward swing.
It's not that bad. Oh no, it is. I thought I got more distance out of that.
Shot.
I thought I got a bit more distance there. Oh, that went really right. I guess the lie was a lot worse than I thought there. But it's rolling back down the hill. That's worked out quite nicely in the end.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
Decent. Okay, we got a birdie.
Birdie of the day. I'm liking that.
There you go. I enjoy this course. This course is nice. Alright, what's going on there then?
On this par 3 hole.
So is that what I'm thinking is when it attacks the guy on the boat? Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. Yeah, so it attacks that guy when he's in the middle of the... Well, funny enough, he's on a boat in the sea sort of thing. But I think it's like he's helping the kids, or he's talking to some kids, and then the shark comes up and bites his leg off. So, yeah. It's a great movie. Jaws is an amazing movie. Don't think you need me to tell you that. Oh, not a bad effort. It bounced way more than Alex.
Here we go.
It skidded across the green. Oh, look how straight that putt is in terms of the putt path. That's great. And it's gone right in the middle. So thank you very much. That's a great putt. I think that's the definition of actually getting the putt correct there. That's good. Oh, look at that.
And on this one, the wind is.
Now that's awesome as well. Okay. So again, too fast, but it's not going to hurt too much here.
All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Okay, 7-iron. Is this going to blow it back too much? Probably. I actually hit it 100%, which is better than it has been recently. Oh, look at that with the barrels there in the background on that boat.
All right, if you can sink this.
So that's very cool. So that's obviously the boat they use. I don't know what the name of it is. But yeah, that's them going off to hunt the shark, I take it.
Oh, no. And a 4-foot putt.
Okay, fair enough. That's an alright one. So we've only got 4 holes left. So we're coming towards the end of the movie now.
15.
Is that going to get over that?
This one will be safe.
Yeah.
In the fairway.
Oh, it's gone too far.
Well, I thought that was going to be better. Sorry. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful.
Okay, I did aim more to the right because I didn't want it to go into the water.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Okay. Where's this going to go?
You lost it in the canopy?
It's not a canopy. I don't know what he's talking about.
Green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
You can definitely see hear the limitations of the commentary sometimes on this game.
Yep,
talks about trees when you hit into a bush, which is a bit weird.
Tracking.
But again, okay.
All right.
So it's a par. I mean, it's a par on a par 5, which again you never really want. Oh, look at that!
Okay, I have a good tee shot.
That's awesome. Look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Okay, right.
Silky swing.
Oh, nice shots. Almost perfect in terms of the execution, but not actually what well, you can see my aim and what I was predicting was completely off. But yeah, okay, that's not too bad.
And 4 feet to go.
Okay, so it's a par there, but that's it. I mean, the score's not really that important. I'm really not too concerned about what score I get here.
Par 4.
Where is the... All right, it's over there. And with a pretty basic shot just to get onto this fairway area here.
And we're around about...
We've got more than enough distance with the hybrid here to do this. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's looking good. So I did apply a draw to that shot. Sorry, there was the shark behind attacking the boat, which looked amazing, by the way. I did notice that. But yeah, I did actually add a draw to that, and that made a big difference. That's where the helps really come in. And yeah, there we go. There's the ship sinking in the background.
So that makes you 3 under for the day.
It's like my hopes of getting promotion last week, or this week.
Right to left.
That's a nice shot. Okay, 98%, but yeah, the timing and the swing path, I'd be happy with that most of the time.
Shot here on number 18.
I'm going to try and hit this as high up here as I can. Oh no, where's that going to hit? It's out of bounds.
And this one's your 4th.
That's a shame. Too ambitious. Only 92%, but it's gone into a good position.
Sweet. Okay, here's your 5th.
If I add as much spin, etc. to this as I can. Oh, that actually does affect its distance. Sorry, I know that sounds really obvious, but the flop shots don't seem to play by the same rules a lot of the time when I'm using them. So I wasn't expecting that to actually do that. Okay.
Done on the chip shot.
I guess it's more the loft
And
bit.
with that,
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, but there we go. Okay, so I think we got par actually after that terrible final hole.
well,
I think.
that's just about
Was
it
it par?
for me
Oh no,
here
it's one
today.
under. There you go, we got one under.
Decent amount
It's not doing
of
much
fun.
wonders for my handicap
Had a whole lot of fun.
with a 71 because the handicap there is
Thanks
70.4,
again.
but
See you soon.
that's all right. I'm pretty happy with how that went. That's a nice course. It looks really cool. So yeah, really happy to have played that. I'm looking forward to playing again on the TGC Tours very soon. And yeah, I'm optimistic. Hopefully we can play well and, you know, do well. I'm not sure what the goal is now that we can't get promoted anymore. I guess the goal is to just try and get as high up the table as we can. Try and win the tournament. Now that would be great, wouldn't it? If only. Yeah, who knows what can happen. Until then, until next week, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.